predictions up for Team Eclipse. We are live. Eclipse is on the T side. Coming in, the long and short smoke come in. See the Truth gets the first, Abe gets the second, Shadow gets the third. Smoke coming in, and it looks like a save by Highvision. Sick about to be tested. Sick gets the nice headshot, and we have Kukiski hiding back in Temple on A site. Sad to say, ladies and gentlemen, ads will be rolling, and I apologize for that. I have used all my snoozes on the last game. Alrighty, what are we looking at here? Red smoke coming in, looking like an A hit with 4 people. Combating through the utility. The utility damage is good. We do lose steel on the first. Shadow gets the first. Shadow gets the second. Beautiful transfer right there. Shadow down to 8 HP. Shadow moving quick. Sees the shoulder. Knows he's trapped on default side. Does have Abe with him, and we have Sick coming up through a main. Flash comes out. Another flash. Guy behind default is Splash. Molly comes in. See the Truth kills him behind default. This leaves it into a 4v2 situation. Plans for CT. Waits for the util. Util's good. One's coming through Donut right now as we speak. Abe's about to be tested. Abe tags him. Knows he's there. Abe cannot finish out. Shadow does get the kill. Last example, we are in a 2v1 situation here. The nade looks good. Nade for damage. Oh my goodness. And Sick with the beautiful headshot over default box for walkout and Temple. Team Eclipse is leading the scoreline 7-2. Eclipse throwing the red smoke. Looks like they want to go for a more fast, pacey B hit. Flash comes in. It's just a full B rush. Steel gets the first. See the Truth gets the second. Shadow gets traded out. Abe is holding from ramp. Sick is going down for bomb at this very moment. Steel is about to go for this. No, Steel backs off through the smoke. Abe might be punished here at the door. He's just hiding in the corner. Smoke comes in. Molly back down for long, making sure that there's no aggression coming back towards him. Which is going to force a save. Abe comes walking out. He's clearing everything. Sees him. The flick up and gets the kill. Team Eclipse just playing fast, pacey team Counter-Strike at this moment. They are playing with a 4 to 3 man push. Every single time. They want to go out mid, they're okay, that's fine. They're going out with 3 guys. They want to go B ramp, they're going out with 4 guys. They have one person just doing utility sets, and they're just going out, relying on each other's mechanical skills to win the fights. They aren't giving the 1v1s, they're going for trades. Red smoke comes in by Sick. Looks like Shadow and Truth want to go fight out mid. Oh, never mind. They want to walk it. Walk it A. It looks like they're going to try to do an early B fake and then end up finishing A. Abe's gonna get boosted on the box. A with a jiggle peek. Misses the shot. Smokes are coming in now to make it look like they're going here. Rotates are coming in. But I think they made noise in Temple. Cool gets a double on ramp. Shadow and See the Truth are walking out. Will they clear back headshot box? Sick gets a kill on ramp. Shadow, you see his arm? Shadow with the flick. Swings over and takes his head off. Plant is for CT-A main. One is in donut. Smoke comes in. See the Truth does live. He is down low to red HP. Utility is good. Sick does die out on B site though. We are in a 2v2 situation here. It looks like they want to regroup and try to meet up CT. No, he's just fake leaving. One is in CT. He's going Temple. It's all about the timing here. Shadow does hear him stomping around. Shadow does get the kill. Shadow's getting hold. The flash comes in. Here's the drop. Shadow with it. Nice. Beautiful 3K by Shadow. The flick onto headshot box to the fight in Temple. To the guy walking out through Donut trying to win his 1v2 situation, which he cannot do. The score is 9-2. Match point. Team Eclipse so far has been dominating on this T side, just playing group Counter-Strike, even doing a 3-man hit early on B with the smoke setup to try to bait rotations, which it did for the most part, but you're only able to get 3 guys there on that site as one stayed deep in Donut and one did stay on headshot box. It looks like we want to go for a full rush on B as a team unit here. Flash is coming in. No molly, it's just a smoke. Flash is good. Shadow is accelerating up super fast. Shadow gets the kill on long. Holds off. Kills the guy on default. Default did kill Truth though in the meantime. Here's the steps on there. Shadow does get the kill, but the guy in cave does come back and get the trade. He hears the reload. Sick in cave. Sick saw his shoulder. The guy runs out with an MP9. He does get the kill. Steal does go down. Abe is in a 1v2 situation here. Abe with a shot. Beautiful shot by Abe. Abe. It was nothing for him. He read that like a book. The flash was way too far. It didn't even affect him. The score is 10-2. Team Eclipse with a dominating T side. Grass is green, by the way, is what they say. Nice. Team Eclipse with a classic 3-man setup for mid. Abe just misses the jump. Abe gets first contact. Truth is there too. Sick is also there. Sick is just standing wide out in the open. See the Truth and Sick are fighting this. See the Truth gets a double. Sick also got the single. Sick is still alive. They see it. They know the last guy is A main. And Sick gets that kill. Well done by Sick. Score is 11-2. Highvision, are they going to force or are they going to try to play from match point down to force it back up to OT? No, they are not. They are forcing. I don't blame you. It's a hard situation. It's a hard choice to make. Let's see what they can do. Classic elbow smoke coming in. Highvision looks like they want to go for an early B play, but Team Eclipse is here with 3 players. Sick does a nade bomb and then runs back to mid. See the Truth is about to test. The smoke comes in. Steals there. Shadow with a double. Shadow get the triple. Shadow does get the triple. They're trying to go for plant. See the Truth pushes him through the smoke. Shadow gets the wall bang from cave to kill off him. Ladies and gentlemen, the score line is 12-2. Team Eclipse has just put their pedal on the gas and they are not stopping, ladies and gentlemen. With the dominating 10-2 half to not even dropping around for the last 8, Team Eclipse just seems like they have everything under control here. Highvision are down to just upgraded pistols and it looks like they just want to go for the early mid fight. Abe will be tested. He is alone. Goes for the donut pop flash, which I love that play. I'm not going to lie to you. But we also have Shadow and Sick both pushing on Cat, taking the extremities away. But it looks like they're grouping up to go A. Steel, you are about to be tested. What can you do, sir? Walks out with bomb, gets the first, talks back. Beautiful. Just take your time, Steel. You have this in the bag. You have it, you have it. Your teammates are already coming, Donut. Looks like See the Truth is already coming out. See the Truth comes in. Shadow, you just said I want it all. See the Truth running at it with a pistol. Sick with the mega flank with the shotgun. Sick is second. Can't get the third. Steel down to the 1v1. Steel could not close it out. Highvision on the lowest buy they could have with buying everything they could. They win the round, but barely. Eclipse kind of just said, we're going to W and eagle them because they thought it was over. The only thing is, surprise for them, Eclipse has a full, beautiful buy here. The only person kind of lacking within the firepower department is Sick, but Sick is also the IGL and a man that knows his utility. It looks like we have Abe and Sick both fighting for mid early this round. Sick with the MP9, just jump on that shelf, man. You know you want to. Shadow coming out with the peek. Shadow was alone, but so was that guy on Cat. And he was able to survive. Sick coming through the smoke. It's huge damage there, but no kill. See the Truth is in the corner. Abe gets punished out through bottom elbow. We are down to Steel and See the Truth left. Two of them are lit. Two of them are lit to one bullet each. Smoke comes in for long. His back is turned. See the Truth with the movement. Dodges the second. Leaves it into a 1v3 situation here. And it looks like Steel is saving? I think Steel is saving. Yeah. Which is a good call. You need the money. But if only you knew. If two were still lit, if you knew that, I think you guys would have gone for it. I'm not going to lie to you. I think you guys would have. But it's all good. One's already pushed up in red. Prince is actually looking for the hunt at this very moment. Panix is going to try to save. Hopefully he doesn't die to bomb. He is so lit though. The only way he is surviving is he's in back of T-spawn. I think that is the same with his partner as well, which is Prolix. These guys have to get all the way to the back corner. You can't survive anywhere else here. You cannot survive anywhere else. Do one of them die to bomb? Pain does die to bomb, and Prolix does survive with 2 HP only. That is still damage to their economy. That's going to force them to have to buy again, which is not going to be the best buy. Pistols by Eclipse, but I mean, depending on what Highvision does, there is a huge beneficial here, where if Eclipse can stack the right site, they could win it just off that, with them not being fully ready, especially when they have to buy everything here, trying to make sure they can play for the surroundings. Abe runs out mid, dodges over the red smoke, playing for noise, as everyone else stacks up on B. Bomb is outside A. Abe comes in with a swing. Abe gets killed right away by Pain. It's just going to be a full rotate, right? Everyone's going to go and cut over to mid. Steal with his M4. The deep ray smoke on red. You See the Truth over here already. Sitting on default box. Gets caught out through Donut. Also gets the info that one was A main. Steel with a swing. Steel gets the kill. That's an AK down on red. That's a good save alone right there, if they choose to have it. Just box him in. Ooh, Shadow gets instantly one-tapped. And Steel gets punched out through Donut. It is all down to Sick in a 1v4 situation here. Sick is trying to play for exits. Here comes the first one, CT. Sick does get the kill. The guy in Temple does kill him. Scoreline now is 12-5. This is a huge comeback for Highvision that they are trying to pull off at this very moment. At the same time, they are on a 3-round win streak now. Guns are out for everyone. They're playing early for mid control. Shadow is pushing up K fast. They do a top heaven smoke, and that is it. Shadow with the wide swing. Cave gets killed out mid. The double peek on Cat. Shadow does get punished. See the Truth is hiding in the Cat smoke. Gets swung by 2 players. Smokes and mollies are coming in onto B site. Bomb is here. There's 3 people. Flash comes in. 1 dead. Sick was able to get 1, but then traded out. It is all down to Steel. Steel in a 1v4 situation. Steel does get 1. Goes to back off and play for the save now. See the Truth and Shadow and Sick are having a really good game right now. They're all playing high caliber Counter-Strike. You look over though on Highvision, everyone here is playing good Counter-Strike and just team Counter-Strike where they're all evened out with kills.
Terrorists win.
Go with another one and then backs off. Eclipse moves back in for upgraded pistols. Full buy-in coming from Highvision. Elbow Smoke is going to be in play on this one. Highvision just playing the extremities right now. They're playing slow. They're literally sitting outside B door. They don't want any cat control or ramp control this time. They know Shadow likes to push up, so they want to wait out that. They have 1 sitting elbow, 1 sitting A main. I think they're waiting to see if they can get any mid contact, just contact somewhere, and then they're going to try to pounce and swing off of it. See the Truth holding on ramp, playing the headshot angle. Molly burns, base out the guy out. See the Truth could not hit the shot though. Bad day by them. Shadow is hiding inside cave. One's pushed up. Shadow with the swing. Gets some damage, but couldn't get the kill. See the Truth swings. Misses the first shot. Pace is coming in by Highvision though. They've taken cave control. I play the extremities. See the Truth does get punished. Sick. What can you do? You get 1. One's already behind the flanks. Steel. All the way back in Temple. Coming back into CT at this very moment. You have Abe coming up through red. Looking for the guy that was pushed through. But you missed the timing and can't find him. Abe is sitting in a ratty corner hoping to get a walkout kill. Abe gets punished, can't get the kill. Steel is still alive, sitting up on boosted. Can he kill the guy that's coming in through CT? Doesn't hear him. There's also 2 guys coming out through A main. Kills the first on A main and gets away with it. The round is over. Score is now 12-70. Team Eclipse is still winning, but Highvision is on a 5-round win streak at this very moment. They are trying to believe in this comeback. Sick is going out mid alone. Elbow Smoke does miss. Flash comes out. Highvision is still just playing the pause game here. Sick takes the fight, gets the first kill. Nate comes in. Forces him off. Steel also gets a push out through A main. See the Truth pushes in through cave. It is a 5v2 situation. Your bomb is down on elbow. Sick is holding. Smoke is deep on elbow. Bomb should be able to be retrieved if they ever choose to. Steel is holding back a default box. Sick is holding for elbow. And we have 3 guys stacked up on B site. Here comes the fight to Sick. Magnifier is looking for this. He wants it. You know he wants it. Sick with the dink though, and now Magnifier's backing off. The test is about to come over to B site. Can Shadow and See the Truth hold this down to finish off the game and give Eclipse a 13-7 win over Highvision? Here comes the peak. See the Truth, dealing damage, gets the kill. See the Truth goes for the flash, but Abe is already there in the backlines on CT. That is a GG's. Ladies and gentlemen. That is a GG. Both solar gravity teams won tonight, Fusion and Eclipse. I just want to give a big shout out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed night. GG's. Yes, it is.